In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a sequence that will automatically run some sort of automation. In my case, I'm just going to add a tag, but you can run some sort of automation based on the order form that somebody uses. Many case studies for this would be if you are providing individual order forms for individual companies to be able to offer their employees the ability to sign up for your online service at a discount, or something along those lines, where you're going to really need to identify and tag the people that are coming in, and or start some sort of other automation based on the actual order form as opposed to the product, but the actual order form they order. So what we're going to do here is the big key to this whole campaign is going to be the web page automation. Web page automation basically will trigger something when they visit a particular form. However, if you notice inside of Infusionsoft's order forms, there's no way to identify the URL of the thank you page. We've tried to go through and actually apply this information using the thank you page inside of the order forms, but it doesn't seem to work because the order form thank you URL is dynamically generated, and you need to identify the information as far as the URL is going to be used inside of your web page automation. So that doesn't work. So now we have to have a little bit of a workaround in order to get there, but here's how you do that. So if you're looking to add tags based on an order form or automate something based on the order form that was filled out, here's the campaign that you need. We start with our own web form here. This web form is not going to be one that we actually use for any type of submission. We're really just going to use it as a landing page, and I'll show you how to configure that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the web page automation, and we're going to say if somebody lands on this page, then we want to trigger this automation. Again, in my case, all I'm going to do is add a tag to this person, so because that tag will then drive other automation. But in this case, I just want to add a tag. So the first thing we want to do is on your web form, I edited a little bit here, but what happens is normally you come up, you have your email address and you have your name listed there. So what you want to do is add a field snippet, a snippet, and add your image, which I did here. And then you want to go in and add some paragraph text, which I did here. I formatted that to be big. You can put whatever you want into this area. I also went down and added a spacer here. Now, you don't want the submit button because that just looks kind of strange. There's nothing to submit here. It's just a landing page. So what you can do is you can edit this submit button so that it goes away. Go to advanced styling and change everything to white, which is FFFFF. So go FFF3 is good enough. Change here and then change here. As you can see, I was playing with this before I started. And then down here under rounded corners, I just take that down to 0. So now what happens is when you save that, it goes away. It's still there. I should say it's still there, but it is all white. So therefore it kind of vanishes. So now when somebody sees this page, it looks like just a landing page, and that's all the information you need. So you have this landing page. You want to go up and you want to grab the code of the landing page. Use the hosted version right here. Use this link. Copy that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the web page automation. Down here where it says add URL, we're going to paste that URL. You have to hit enter. If you hit save, it doesn't save. So you have to hit enter to register that. Then we want to copy this JavaScript. Hit copy, copied it for us. And then we need to go back to the web form. And inside this web form, the way we're going to identify that somebody landed here is we need to add some HTML script. So we need to add that script. I like to put it down here toward the bottom. I'm just going to paste that script in there. And it shows this a non-visible script. And then go ahead and do whatever you want to do with your automation. So at this point, you've configured this so that when somebody hits this web form, it's going to trigger this automation. So now what you need to do is you need to go into your web form, grab your URL. So go into your code, grab this URL, and it's always been recommended to use the web form, the ugly URL. Don't use the pretty URL, because if at some point in time you decide to change that pretty URL to make it something else, it will screw up any and all automation. And since this is all automated, nobody sees it, it doesn't matter. So copy that, and then we're going to go back in and you'll change your order form. And inside that order form, you're going to go in and you're going to be able to go tie in the fact that you're going to go to that URL for the landing page of your order form. So now you go to your order forms inside of your e-commerce section, click on the order form that you want. I just have a test order form here. And then inside of this system, all you're going to do is on your thank you page, change this URL right here. Drop down, instead of going to the regular thank you page, you want to go to a web address, paste that in there, and then save. And now what's going to happen is when your person completes their order form, they will land on that landing page that we had. So it comes to this landing page, which is our little, it's really a web form, but it actually is going to be our landing page for this conversion. And so this is going to be our landing page. Inside of this landing page, we have our HTML code. That HTML code is going to trigger our web page automation. The web page automation then will apply the tags or generate whatever automation we want. So if you're trying to drive automation or trigger automation based on an order form in Infusionsoft, or add a tag based on an order form used in Infusionsoft, this is going to be the way to do it. If you have any questions, please visit our website at fourspotmarketing.com and use the contact form and let me know. You can click right here and that'll get you through as well.